Another winter storm disrupting schools and government offices. Details at 6:35. I'm Phil Feliciantoli.
No, not making things easy this morning. In Newcastle County, I-95 in the process of being cleared. So most of your slowing is going to be due to road crews in the process of clearing things up. Watch for disabled vehicle reported on I-95 northbound right around the Newark rest area. Speeds on 495, those have been lowered to 45 miles an hour. Give yourself that extra time if you're headed that way.
Well, it looks like the snow's going to continue for a few more hours across the area, and when all is said and done, we're looking at an average of 3 to 6 inches, but you go south of the area, and you get into central and southern Delaware, we're talking 6 to 10 or maybe even 12 inches of snow. That's the difference. And yes, going south means you get more snow this time around. You go north and you get a lot less.
This is Scott Soucy with Around Town, and I gotta say, this is an impressive night for me because I love bands. I love a good band, and this is a really great band. This is the First State Symphonic Band, and this is my honor to be speaking with the conductor. This is Mr. Jonathan Wittman, who's been doing this for a little while, haven't you, Mitty?
Yes, I was a charter member of the band when it became First State Symphonic Band as a principal trumpet player from 1978. I've been conducting the band since 1999 now.
And so 1999 till now, but the band goes back quite a bit away.
Yeah.
So what's a little bit of a history about the band?
The band was originally a DuPont employees band, got started about 1950, and DuPont funded it up until about 1978, and then they decided they were going to cut off the funds. And so a group of people said, that were playing the band, said, hey, can we have the funds? At that time, they had some instruments and about 600 pieces in the music library, and DuPont said, it's all yours, and just turned it over. And they reorganized in 1978, hired a new conductor, and that's when I joined. The new conductor asked me to come and play with the group, and I was principal trumpet with them from 1978 to 1999.
Well, I like you even more because I used to play trumpet and a self-taught bugle guy, so that was really impressive the way that you handed off the reins to someone else. What was that all about?
That actually was my daughter, who is also a high school band director. Our next concert, which is next Thursday, I'm a high school band director as well at Newark High School, and we're having our district band festival starting that night. So I have to leave a little bit early, so I handed it off to her so she could conduct the part because I'm going to have to leave before the concert's done. But normally I'm there all the way to the end.
That is really cool. I like that aspect of it because that succession, because you never know who's going to be the next conductor until you know. So that's a really great aspect of it. So tell us a little bit about you. What's your history in music?
I'm a native Delawarean, born and raised in Delaware. Got started playing trumpet about 4th grade. Played all through bands in high school. Went to Dickinson High School just down the road here. Was in Delaware All-State Band my junior and senior year in high school in the Delaware All-State Orchestra. Went to college and started out as a biology major. Got a degree in biology and said I really wanted to do music, so I went back and got a music degree. And taught in elementary schools for about 2 or 3 years. My goal was to get to high school. I finally got there in 1981. I taught at Middletown High School for 5 years, Wilmington High School before it became Wilmington Charter for 5 years, Christiana High School for 4, and then the last about 15, 18 years I've been at Newark High School.
So it's run like a corporation, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. We have a board of directors. When they organized with the bylaws, we have about 8 or 9 people that kind of oversee the operation of the group. They hire me as a director. Actually, I'm appointed each year. I sign a contract, and whatever. If they don't like me at the end of the year, they let me go. But so far, I've been running about 15 years now with them. And we charge dues to the members to help fund the organization. I get paid for rehearsals and performances when no one else really does. And we just do a lot of concerts in the area. We do 2 concerts right here at Faith Baptist Church. One at Christmas time, usually it's the second Friday in December, and then one in March usually. And then we do various concerts in the area. Bellevue State Park, Battery Park down in Newcastle. We've done Bethany Beach, Rehoboth Beach. Just depends on where we can get gigs in the summertime.
And that's the part that not a lot of people understand, is that this band is an all-volunteer band, and it's about dedication, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's a typical community band. People come when they can come, and when they can't, they're not here. But it's all volunteer, and they do work at it. And you saw my rehearsal day. I'm a bit demanding on them, but they always come through, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, well, that's a sign of a great leader, and that certainly shines through you, and it shines through the music because they are really, really talented people, aren't they?
Appreciate it. They're a lot of fun to work with. We like to have fun. I always start every concert by saying, hey, let's have some fun.
So if there is someone out there watching that wants to get involved, where should they go to get the information they need to get involved?
We have a website. I think it's called firststatesymphonic.band.com. You just punch it up on there, and there's places where you can communicate with us. We have a webmaster, and she usually passes on the information of prospective members to me and the president, and then we just invite them to come out and sit in. We had a young man actually came earlier tonight just to check us out. He's about 16, 17 years old, trying to find out if this is going to be something he wants to do.
Well, I got to say, I'm really impressed. Thank you so much for your service. Thank you for your many years of service to the First State Symphonic Band, and thank you so much for having us tonight. I really appreciate it. Thanks, John. Melinda, there's got to be a good backbone to every band, right?
Absolutely.
And you are a fundamental piece of that. So tell us about your role in the band, what instruments you play, and is it like herding cats?
A little bit like herding cats, yes. I play clarinet, and I've been with the band for 5 years, and I've been the president for 4 years. We have a great board. We put together all the planning, the strategy. We're here to entertain and make sure the band stays vital, sustainable, and we just want to have a good time. We just want to make it an easygoing group where you can come in, sit down, have a good time, play music, play quality music for our audience.
Yeah, and that shines right through to the music, I got to say, because I've heard you guys out of Bellevue and tonight, and it just seems to be getting better and better. Talk about membership. How you doing on members? And where should I go if I want to join as a trumpeter or trumpeter?
Trumpeter, yeah, sure. We have open seating in our sections right now. We could certainly use more percussionists. So if we have any percussionists out there that can read concert music and help us out, we certainly have a place for you. We're about 58 members strong right now. We've picked up about 6 in the last year, most through our new website. And we do post our openings on the website. And we have open seating. There are no tryouts. You do need to be able to read music at a certain level, and some people come and find out it's a little more challenging than they thought. And they'll usually let you know that this was not exactly what I thought. But then we have we're a very diverse group. As you can see, we have high school students, we have college students, we have adults, seniors, and some individuals play in other groups as well.
Well, thanks to you for your level of dedication to the group and such great communication with us. And so that, we just wanted to thank you publicly for that. So keep it up. Keep up the great work. Thanks. This is Ann Johnson. Not only does she do the website and the public communication and coordination, tell us a little bit about that.
About the website, well, we had a very old website that was didn't serve the band, so I took some classes, did up a website, and we've got a lot of new people through the web pages, and it informs the band of what's going on.
Not just playing an instrument. You're also a webmaster, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's your instrument?
Clarinet, B-flat clarinet. Yeah.
B-flat clarinet.
Yeah.
And between practicing, you're learning how to do a web page, and what else do you do?
Well, I help with publicity. I take care of the library, the music library, and play music. That's the best.
I mean, that's just so awesome. You're like a multitasking person, and that's really great. Not only are you playing the music, but you're basically supporting the whole thing. And that's really awesome.
Oh, I don't know if I'd say that. We have many people that do a lot for the band, and I'm just one in the the whole mix.
And that's so cool. You're so selfless about it all. You know what I mean? And so thank you for all you're doing, the level of dedication that you have to the band. And what's the webpage again?
It's you want the address?
Yeah.
It's firststatesymphonic.com.